Koffler. I reside at 215 Chestnut Street, and I'm here as a new resident, which I love Loveland. I live over by the art studios, and as soon as the snow passes, I'm very excited to come across the bridge and come into the little town and be able to walk along the bike trail. But a few years ago, I moved back to Cincinnati. I grew up here, and I am a special ed teacher and counselor. And I walked along the bike trail when I was living over by the fire department, and I decided that not only was it neat to see all the people, but I am an animal advocate and a rescuer. So I hear people talk about the traffic and the all-natural produce, but I am the all-natural pet bakery girl at the farmer's market. So I'm also here as a vendor, and I had the pleasure of working with Donna last year at the farmer's market. And it was different for me because I hadn't been in downtown Loveland as a vendor. I had walked over to the market as a, when I lived over there, and I would take my dogs, and I thought, wow, if I ever can get my pet bakery going, not only do I want to bring my special needs kids to teach them job skills, but I want to go into a little small town and be able to, sell the treats. And I decided to move back after going to Fort Lauderdale and teaching for a little while longer, and I contacted Donna, and I became the pet bakery girl. And it wasn't a great year for me. I heard a lot of feedback that it was a slow year for vendors who had been there, but I thoroughly enjoyed my time. There were dedicated vendors and dedicated volunteers, and Donna was phenomenal, and we all got water all the time, which was great. But I think for me, the other thing that Donna, I got invited to was the Christmas in Loveland. And I can say that Christmas in Loveland on Jackson Street was my best venue ever. And so I hope that we can make the decision, because it was a nice day, it was cool, but there were thousands of people. And I know that there were a lot of people that went home with a lot of items from vendors, and I know there were a lot of happy dogs that night because they had a lot of cupcakes and treats. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.